I've been getting a lot of questions on what I do to study and if I would share some tips. So I'm just going to include all the tips in my vlog. So my first step and my first tip would be to analyze your thoughts. Do you want to get your work done or do you not? If yes, go do it. If not, think about your thought. Why is it that you don't want to do it? You know, think about the consequences your actions will have later on. Now, I use consequences, although it should not feel like you're being penalized for not doing your work, only because that's not something that motivates us, right? It kind of scares us off and we're like, all right, I'm just not going to do my homework at all now. But think about those actions and think about your goals. Is this action of mine right now making me further away from my goal? Like, is me handing in my assignment late gonna make my percentage go down because my overall grade will not be as good? Step 2 is make a minimal and concise checklist. So as you can see, I made one here so I wouldn't forget anything I had to tell you guys, but psychologically, our brain doesn't like a huge list of chores because that just, initially, we don't want to do it at all because it's like, well, when am I going to get it started? Oh my gosh, there's just so much to do on it. So make it minimal and concise in a way where it can go from hour to hour. Maybe this hour, starting at 2 p.m. I have to get this done, and then 3 p.m. you make the list as the hours go by, or it can be on a daily basis. Whatever you think is best for your personal choices, you do that. Step 3 is making your space. Now, your space needs to be your safe space, and it needs to be where you really feel zen and motivated and content to do your work. So whether that's, you know, having a blanket and a cup of tea, or, you know, dimming the lights, or having a lamp on, or, you know, turning on different colored lights. It's all up to you to make your space so that you're able to work in it. Step 4 is take breaks and plan ahead for them. Now, if you are taking breaks every 45 minutes for 15 minutes and your assignment's due in 2 hours, you're losing 30 minutes right there, and you may not get all your work done. So you have to plan ahead and be like, okay, I'm gonna start 3 hours away from my deadline so that I can take my breaks and not be stressed out. So those are my 4 steps. I think they really work for me because, you know, I made these on my own, and I hope they can help you guys out because they've definitely helped me out. You know, I am learning to take control over my mind and, you know, really analyze my goals and think about every action I do. I still have my days where I don't want to do my work and I don't do it and I put it off to the last minute, but I still get it done. That's really important for me because I don't like to put this extra burden on myself. If one day I don't feel like doing it, I don't have to. You know, I analyze and I plan ahead only because I need the time I need and I need to do that, right? So I definitely think take it easy with everything going on. You guys don't need to stress yourself out, but being aware and mindful of the consequences your actions will have. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys later.